Beyler, sevgili dostlar. Bugün sizinle kankalar ne oynuyoruz? Mafia 3'ün yenilenmiş versiyonu. Yani Definitive Edition versiyonu. İngilizce öğretmenlerimin ellerini öperim. Yıllar önce üniversitedeki İngilizce hocam demişti ki bana, Uğur sen sadece şarkı söyle. İtalyanca bir şarkı söylemiştim zamanında. Ben seni geçireceğim demişti. Ama geçirmemişti. Unutmuyorum sizi hocam. Kendinize iyi bakın. Evet kankalar, yeni oyunumuz Mafia 3. Mafia 1 ve Mafia 2'yi zamanında çok eski bilgisayarımda oynamıştım. Çok da zevk alarak oynadığım bir oyundur. Mafia serisinin hikayesi her zaman etkilemiştir. Filmleri kadar da etkili olsa gerek dostlar. Yeni oyun serimizi oynamaya başlamadan kanalımıza abone olup bildirimleri açıp yorum yapmayı unutmuyorsunuzdur umarım. Beğeniler çok az geliyor dostlar. 154 abone var. 155. abonede polisi arayacağız. Arayacağız, diyeceğiz ki kardeş 156. abone için kime başvurmamız gerekiyor? Kamera bir iniyor, biri çıkıyor. Yapacak bir şey yok. Şimdi herkese keyifli seyirler dostlar. Hadi bakalım Mafya 3'lerimizin başlatalım oyunumuzu. Bu arada oyun içindeki radyodaki müzikleri kısıyorum. Orta zorluk yapıyoruz. Nişan yardımımızı yüksek yapalım. Neden diye sorarsanız dostlar, telif yiyoruz. Para kazanamıyoruz ama olsun. Biz adaleti her zaman seven bir milletizdir. Başlayalım dostlar. Mafia 3, Takas Presi, Finitude Version of the American South, yani 1968 senesinde o kadar İngilizcem yok dayı. Yani vallahi o kadar İngilizcem yok. We felt Rusty Besser Lankune. Yani bir şeyler diyor ki o zaman da diyor biz bu oyununda bir geçen bir dönem var diyor. Vallahi güzel şey, bakayım. Real gerçek demekti. Hangar 13. Discrimination. Hiçbirini bilmiyorum dostlar. Amerika'da 1968 senesinde geçen bir yer. Aha, kesin telif edik buradan. Umumuza mı? Feda olsun lan size. Para kazanmıyor lan. Aa, hepimiz bomboş gençler. Ama olsun. Gredel'e modern bir şehir. New Borders, geleneksel olan şehir demiş. Ne kadar ileri gidebileceğini, ne yapmak istediğini küçümsedin demiş.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star.
Mafya her zaman sevdiğimiz bir oyundur. Kent Taşdes. Bir sonra Victoria Campare Motabella. İtalya'da hiç bulundun mu diye sorarsanız Rock Night Party. Bir kere İtalya'da Rock Night Party'ye gitmiştim. Kimler vardı? Kilise papazları vardı. Çorumlu muhtarımız vardı. Allah bilir kaç tane fırtına yatlattı. Fakat Lincoln çetenin peşine düştüğünü, tüm savaşların ve fırtınaların birleşiminden daha çok hasara sebep oldu. 1812'de evet bir savaş. Ana karakterimiz Mafia 3. Welcome to Mafia 3. Yani 1, 2, 3. Doktor birkaç sonra terk etti. Annesi duyduğum kadarıyla Dominikliydi. Ayrıca her zaman babasının beyaz, hatta belki İtalyan olduğunu, bak bu bizim papaz partiye katıldığımız, hayal etmişler. Alakası olduğundan söylemiyorum. O zamanlar siyah görünüyorsanız siyahtınız. Bugünkü gibi sanırım. 1958'e kadar yetimhanede kaldım.
When did you meet Lincoln Click? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA.
Yara askeri operasyonu neymiş da?
DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
Two Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray.
Anlık bir kaydı durdurdum gibi geldi ama.
But orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, could never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money.
Muhtemelen dostlar ilk bölümden telif yedik ama olsun. Müzik güzel gidiyor. Önemli olan zevk almak. 27 Şubat 1968 Mardi Gras, New Bordeaux'La. Evet.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grabbed the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here. Keys in the other room. Grab them so we can get the hell out of here.
Tamam dostum. Getireceğim anahtarı.
Still not sure about leaving him like this.
He came through with the truck just like we asked. Even greased his partner to make it look good. If you got doubts, I'll take the chance. We should get going. You got the keys so you can drive.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Şimdi arabada müzik çalacak. O müziği kapatacağız muhtemelen dostlar. Şimdi ilk görevimize başlayalım. Bir dakika, hassasiyet ayarları. Bir bakalım dostlar nasılmış kontroller. 2. 2 iyi ya. Kontroller hassasiyeti. Da 1.7 falan da yapabiliriz aslında. Evet, binelim. Hadi çalış. Ha, tamamdır. Herkese hayırlı olsun dostlar. Abi bak. Benim sinirimi bozmayın, tamam mı? Yakarım bu gece yine. Bu arada dostlar ayarlarımıza bakalım. Ultra ayarda oynuyoruz. Yani ona göre bir bakalım kendimize. Evet, görüntü kalitesi yüksek. Daha da zaten aşağı şey yok. Arkadaşlar hepsi full ayarlarda. Oynamaya devam ki.
If I learned anything in Nam, always a good idea to dangle someone out there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know
Alt
how
yazıları
my money's
okursun
being
dostlar. Ben
spent.
şimdi okuyamıyorum.
Georgie Marcano pays
Çünkü oyuna
taxes.
adapte olmaya
Damn right I do.
çalışıyorum.
That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh? You gonna answer the question or what?
Yeah.
Oo abi bak.
We on the
Tabii
coast of
tabii
Green
tabii
Eye,
tabii.
evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship. And this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and the leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her, tells her, "You can only bring one thing on board." So she tosses
Sen
the baby into
bir
the
tane
water.
döneceksin.
MP goes
Dayı ne
ape.
geniş aldın
Tells
be
someone
ya.
dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman,
Allah
wants to know what the
Allah.
fuck she's
Abla.
thinking. You know what she
Abla
says?
öleceksin
She
abla.
says, "I can always have another baby."
Abi bu nasıl bir ülkedir böyle ya?
Fucking Christ.
Hey man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean,
Mafya 3.
damn.
Yıllar sonra
Oh,
sizinle Mafya 3 oynamak da varmış dostlar.
conditions over there.
Kankalar mı dostlar mı?
Jesus Christ.
Bence
One
kankalar
day
daha
you're
güzel.
raising cattle, tending
One
your
day
rice.
belki bir gün demek değil mi?
Next
One
day,
day,
everything bomb flat.
Sunday
You put
is the
people up against the
Monday.
wall. They will do
Cappuccino.
anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
Osman abi. Selamünaleyküm Osman abi. Oo. Biraz hızlandık gibi geldi bana. Oo. Kırmızı ışık. Kurallara riayet edelim. Dayı bu ışın yanacağı yok. Varış noktamızdan son 250 metre.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
Abla kendin atladın, kendin. Boşuna tazminat parası falan isteme. Dayı git.
Time to see if these forged IDs are worth a fuck.
Evet. Hey amigo, de Zapata.
Back up to the loading dock. Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language and...
Well, ain't like I've never been called nigga before.
Nah, I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
Evet.
When I say something about being hot, that's when we make our move.
All right.
Here we go.
Ne yapacağız lan? Ha buradan gideceğiz.
Put your IDs up to the glass.
We're part of the Boeing crew.
Tövbe.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here? Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet. You can follow me. As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burn room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546. Small bills mostly.
I'll let Miss Gale call up to your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate it.
Reis iyi alıyor. Arkadaşım. Nöbetçiyi takip et. İnsanın psikolog arkadaşı olması ne kadar güzel bir şey.
You need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Açın yolları Veysel
Burn
Efendi.
room's down in the cellar.
Babanız geliyor. Orası dur şöyle be.
I ain't seen y'all around these parts before.
Y'all's over in Georgia for a while. He just got out the service.
Yeah, my cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass.
Reis emekliliğine az kalmış
Government tells
belli.
him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. It ain't your nigga who staggers in his hide on the spot. You bastards better not be playing with each
Nasıl bir
other back there.
bankaymış böyle ya.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, and it gets sent to Dallas, and it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Here we are. Put those bags on the table there.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
It gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
Used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Here's some guy come around the house trying to switch me. God, that guy was an asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ella should be coming up any time now.
Give me a second.
Bunu buraya atamıyoruz mu ya? Bunu burada fark ederler abi. Dur, al onu. Bakacağım bir dakika.
I know what the fuck
Şuraya
I'm
bir atayım
doing.
da şunu. Bunların hepsini indirecek miyiz biz ya?
I am fucking exhausted.
Sol CTRL.
You know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to wait 2 weeks. The
Çok
man,
güzel.
his name's John, starts laying into me, saying the lease gives them the right to a 30-day notice. That's how he's supposed to find a new place in 2 weeks. So I tell him none of that's my goddamn problem. It's my property, and I'll do with it what I please. And if it brings up that fucking lease again, I'll use it to wipe my ass and make him eat it. Not only that, I know he's friends with a couple of niggas, and they go over there at night and play cards. Told John when they moved.
Kasaya gir demiş. Silah bir alsana bence bir. Tamam, ne diyor? Silah kılıfına sok. H tuşuna basarak.
We need to get this vault open.
Kasaya gir. Arkadaşlar tutar. İlk banka soygunumuz. Bir gün psikolog bir arkadaşımla bankayı soyarken düşündük, dedi ki Allah'ım ya Rabbim bizi günahlardan affet. Sonra dedi ki arkadaşım, dünyaya bir kere geliyoruz. Dedim ki inanma. Şeytanın gazına geliyorsun dedim. Hadi bakayım, soyuyoruz bankayı reisler. Yes. Baba.
Fucking shit.
It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch through with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
Bunların hepsini nasıl götüreceğiz biz ya?
Damn it! You triggered the fucking alarm?
Shit, I didn't notice this cage was on a different system. All right.
Allah Allah.
Until Danny's done drilling. Hey,
Silahlar tutulacak, silahlar kuşatılacak. Bebeğim, çok güzel sahneler. Evet, devam ki hocam ki. Olu, bir adamla 3 kit mi? Ne diyor? Bu kontrol konuda nişan yanı düşük kapalı olarak ayarlar demiş. Benim armasını taba bas demiş. Tamam, taba bastım zaten. Ben onu ayarladım, tamam. Sıkıntı yok.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
my old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this. Fuck!
Hadi.
Give me that damn thing.
Çık ya, bir işi beceremiyorsun, çık. Ne diyor? Kilidi açmak için gösterge yeşil bölgeye fare ardından sonra tamam. Evet. Oo bebeğim, bu nasıl silah? Sen şaka mı yapıyorsun bana ya? Bence ikincimiz pompalı olmalı. Evet.
Shit, man, these guys ain't fucking around.
Face way worse than this over in Nam. Little smoke don't mean shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
Bombası attılar, bir dakika.
Well, Sammy had men all over the place. One of them worked at a cleaner's and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
Oo, bir hafta önce gittik.
You just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
I was a Marine in the Pacific. You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand?
Anlıyoruz. You understand? You me.
People around here,
So-
they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is. How was the trip?
Being as how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head out his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your car.
All right, come on. I'm ready to go home.
Çok ayıp, çok ayıp. Tamam, hareket etme. Kitaba başlıyor.
So Sammy's doing all right.
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama Hell, you know how he gets.
Okey. Elliot. B sınıfı 2014. Bayramtepe.
You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want some. I say sure. It's free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line and says they're moving to heroin. Now they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
En fazla
Can't
sürme
imagine
diyor.
Sammy was too
Hızlı.
keen on that.
I never told him about the weed. That ain't nothing to nobody. But this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J.Egg up our asses and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, heroin's pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
No way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgia says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll steer clear of the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French Wall. George is a scratching the paint. Anyhow, like I was saying, George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a three-way split.
Polis sürekli yakalayacakmış gibi hissiyat var içimde ya.
Figure some things out.
Yeah. All right. Come on, we're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here. I ask use the back door. Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Çok ara sahne vardı gibi hissediyorum burada ama bakalım.
Not the big nigger who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
Arkada çalan müzik Arat Franklin. Think.
I would like to make a toast. My
Bu
father
rahip
used
değil
to
miydi bu
say
ya?
that the real worth of a man came from the
Değil
mark he
mi?
left on the word. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
Paul Lincoln, bienvenue à la maison.
Good to see you. You look so good.
Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And
Peter
then
bayağı bir duygusal bir adama
one
benziyor ya.
day,
Çok
the
şey
door
görmüş.
opens and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, that whiskey's gonna hurt in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
Reis edepli olarak bodrum katına gitmeyi tercih etti.
barely have 2 nickels to rub together. Now we're paying for all that food. Jesus Christ.
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
Not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control. God damn it, you need to...
Boy, I'm not warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Let him be. He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
We've been having problems with the Haitians. But like I say, I got it
Çok
under
şey
control.
saklıyor gibi bu reis de
Well,
var.
truck's all loaded up. I figure we got enough out there for... Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
Well, I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
This thing with the Haitians, how serious is it?
Ah, you know Ellis. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together. Go on. Those people waiting on their food.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
Welding, most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. Gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
They won't like to hear it, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back. It'll be good for you to reconnect with the community. These folks missed you.
Ulan bir bamya servetlerimiz kaldı.
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Warm meal, warm heart, for sure.
Ha, benden bekliyormuş.
Good morning. You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessings mine, ma'am. Couple of days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Regine?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do
Birileri
it.
geliyor.
Lincoln, we got trouble.
Run, Regine!
Once I'm done with you, Lincoln, Sammy's next.
Ve space.
Motherfuckers over here!
Oo, baba. Yeah. Siz kim oluyorsunuz lan? İlk paramızı aldık. Bu ne be? Dişler mi onlar?
Francois Papa Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Now, mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
We got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards en velours started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the Hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful here. Those Haitians are a hard people.
Ne küçümsüz be.
Do not ever
Allah Allah. Senin karşında yürekli bir asker var. Oçum. Haytlarmış. Bence bir bölümün burada sonuna gelelim. Çünkü 40 dakikayı geçti dostlar. 40 dakikada yeter bence bölüm için. Buradan sonrasının devamını yaparız gibime geliyor, bence öyle yapalım. Bayanlar ve baylar, sevgili dostlar, bir bölümün sonuna gelelim. Mafya 3'ün yeni serisinde ilk bölümün sonuna gelmiş bulunmaktayız. Umarım güzel bir video olmuştur. Umarım güzel bir anı bırakmışsınızdır dünyaya. Şimdiden herkese iyi seyirler, keyifli izlemeler. Abone olup bildirimleri açıp yorum yapmayı unutmayın dostlar. Herkese iyi haftalar. Hoşça kalın.